roses with gentle hands of gold. The winter left in silence without a word to hold. I walked the ancient garden where countless seasons grew. Every flower told a story of faithful mornings too. The soil held quiet secrets, the roots embraced the rain, teaching every patient heart that nothing blooms in vain. Every soul carries a hidden spring. I am the gardener of souls, planting hope where shadows fall. Every word of gentle kindness becomes a seed for all. I am the gardener of souls. I don't need to see every flower that will bloom from the love entrusted to me. I am the gardener of souls. The oak began a silence, a seed beneath the earth. The river fed the meadow without measuring its worth. The bees found every blossom without demanding praise. The sun gave all its warmth away to every passing day. I stopped chasing forever like something far away, when every quiet act of care was building it today. The smallest seed already holds a forest. I am the gardener of souls, planting hope where shadows fall. Every word of gentle kindness becomes a seed for all. I am the gardener of souls. I don't need to see every flower that will bloom from the love entrusted to me. I am the gardener of souls. The garden never blooms because one flower commands it. It blooms because each one receives the light. Plant the seed, trust the rain. Love is never given in vain. One more dawn, one more spring. Watch the silent branches sing. I am the gardener of souls. Now I finally understand the richest lives are measured by the hearts they gently mend. I am the gardener of souls. Every season helps me see the greatest forests always start with someone who believed in one small seed. I am the gardener of souls. The sun climbs higher, the dew disappears, the garden begins another ordinary day. No flower blooms because it was commanded, only because someone kept watering long before there was anything to admire. Perhaps love has always grown the very same way, quietly, faithfully, until one morning the world is covered in blossoms. Behind an ivy gateway, an old garden quietly slept. The roses reached through silence, where years had gently wept. The paths were wrapped in shadows, the fountain stood so still. Yet underneath the winter, the roots were growing still. I knelt beside the flowers that no one came to see, and found the smallest blossom, still believing it could breathe. No season lasts forever, not even winter. Every heart is a garden. The rain returns so softly, it never forced the ground. Yet every thirsty root below received without a sound. The sparrow found the branches, though leaves had yet to grow, trusting what the seasons already seem to know. I stopped judging empty orchards by what they could not show, because the deepest miracles begin where no one knows. Hope grows quietly before it blossoms. Every heart is a garden, waiting for the light. Every soul still holds a spring beyond the longest night. Every heart is a garden, more beautiful than it seems, for even broken branches can still awaken into blooming dreams. Every heart is a garden. The seed never doubts the spring, even beneath the snow. Turn the soil, lift the vine. One more season, one more time. Trust the rain, trust the sun. Every bloom has just begun. Every heart is a garden. Now I finally can see the flowers that changed my whole life first grew invisibly. Every heart is a garden. Every dawn has taught me this: the greatest gift we give someone is believing they can become more than they have been. Every heart is a garden. The garden doesn't bloom all at once. One flower opens, then another, until one morning the place that once looked forgotten has become alive again. Perhaps people are no different. Sometimes the most life-changing thing we can offer is not advice, It is believing that spring is still possible. The morning carried diamonds of dew on every leaf. The roses turned towards sunlight without a single speech. I filled the old tin watering can beside the willow tree, knowing life is often changed by what we choose to feed. The ivy climbed the stone wall, one patient inch each day, showing me that quiet choices always find a way. The roots cannot tell the difference between habit and destiny. Water what you want to grow, let your heart decide. Every drop of faithful love becomes the turning tide. Water what you want to grow, every sunrise gives a choice. The life you build tomorrow starts with what you nourish now. Water what you want to grow. Water what you want to grow. The orchard never questioned why spring arrived so slow. It simply welcomed every rain and trusted it would show. The sparrows found the branches before the fruit appeared, teaching me that hope arrives before the harvest's here. I stopped feeding every worry like it deserved my soul, and gave my quiet mornings to the dreams I wish to grow. Attention is the sunlight of the soul. Water what you want to grow, let your heart decide. Every drop of faithful love becomes the turning tide. Water what you want to grow, every sunrise gives a choice. The life you build tomorrow starts with what you nourish now. Water what you want to grow. The garden never asks why one flower blooms. It simply keeps giving light. Pull the weeds, keep the ground, lift your eyes, look around. Choose the seed, choose the rain, love will bloom again, again. Water, water, again. Water, 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 again. Water what you want to grow, now I finally understand. Every forest starts with someone choosing hope with open hands. Water what you want to grow, every season tells me why. The strongest gardens flourish where small acts are repeated every day with love. Water what you want to grow. The watering can is empty, the soil is quiet. Nothing appears to have changed, but beneath the surface roots are drinking what the eyes cannot yet see. Perhaps that is how every beautiful life has always grown. Not through One extraordinary moment, but through thousands of ordinary choices made with love. The cherry tree stood waiting while winter held the air. The roses watched in silence without a trace of care. The meadow wore its patience like morning wears the dew. Every flower trusted the sky already knew. No blossom asked the sunrise, why not today? It simply reached a little more with every passing day. The seasons never compare, they simply arrive. Bloom in your own season, the sun still knows your name. Different way. Bloom in your own season. Don't hurry toward the spring. The flowers that endure the longest never rush to prove a thing. Bloom in your own season. The oak began a silence beneath forgotten ground. No one praised its growing roots before its shade was found. The river met the ocean without a race to win. It simply kept on flowing until the sea let in. I stopped measuring my journey by another person's sky. For every path there's mornings that no other heart can find. The gardener never pulls the petals open. The butterfly never asks the rose to fly, nor the rose to become the butterfly. Trust the rain, trust the light. Every dawn knows what's right. Root below, reach above. Grow with patience, grow with love. reason. Perhaps your timing has never been behind. Perhaps it has simply been your own. The meadow woke in silence, the blossom still unseen. Yet underneath the darkened earth, 1,000 roots were breathing. The rain had found the deep places no eyes would ever know, where patient threads of quiet life were learning how to grow. The willow bowed with the wisdom beside the flowing stream. Its strength was never borrowed from the leaves that could be seen. What is hidden today will hold tomorrow. The roots grow first, long before the branches rise. Every unseen act of faith becomes tomorrow's sky. The roots grow first, deep beneath the waiting ground. The tallest trees are never built from what the world can see above. The roots grow first. The mountain wore its forests because the stone stood fast. The river reached the ocean by returning as it passed. The seed embraced the darkness without demanding spring, trusting every silent hour would someday learn to sing. I stopped searching for applause to prove that I had grown, because the deepest miracles begin where none are shown. The gardener smiles at what others cannot see. The roots grow first, long before the branches rise. Every unseen act of faith becomes tomorrow's sky. The roots grow first, deep beneath the waiting ground. The tallest trees are never built from what the world can see above. The roots grow first. The forest is carried by roots. No traveler will ever walk upon. Feed the earth, trust the rain. Nothing hidden grows in vain. Hold the ground, stay below. Life begins where roots grow. The roots grow first. Now I finally understand every branch, every fruit, every forest owes its life to what remained hidden. Perhaps your greatest season isn't the one the world will celebrate. Perhaps it's the one quietly preparing everything that comes after. A single acorn rested within my open hand, too small to cast a shadow, too quiet to command. Yet hidden in its silence, 1,000 branches dreamed, waiting for one faithful heart to trust what none had seen. The meadow stretched forever beneath the morning skies. Still every endless forest once fit inside this life. The smallest seed already holds tomorrow's forest. The forest begins with one seed, one heart that chose to believe, one act of quiet kindness, one reason not to leave. The forest begins with one seed, though the future can't be known. The greatest things the world has seen have always started small and grown. The forest begins with one seed. The river shaped the valley by choosing not to stop. The stars became a galaxy, one light upon the dark. The bees found every blossom without a map to keep, teaching me that simple faith can travel wonderfully deep. I stopped waiting for greatness to suddenly appear, when every gentle choice I made was already planting here. Hope never measures its beginning by its size. The forest begins with one seed, one heart that chose to believe, one act of quiet kindness, one reason not to leave. The forest begins with one seed, though the future can't be known. The greatest things the world has seen have always started small and grown. The forest begins with one seed. The oak never forgot, it once was carried by the wind. Plan today, trust the rain, nothing given grows in vain. One small seed, one new start, forest bloom inside the heart. The forest begins with one seed. Now I finally understand every life that changed the world first fit inside one pair of hands. The forest begins with one seed. Every dawn has shown me why the future always finds its roots in those who dare to plant before they know the harvest. The forest begins with one seed. The acorn disappears beneath the soil for a while. It looks like nothing has happened. Years later, children will play beneath its branches. Birds will build their homes there. Travelers will rest in its shade. And none of them will ever see the quiet morning when someone believed one small seed was enough. Perhaps it always was. The morning touched the roses with gentle hands of gold. The winter left in silence without a word to hold. I walked the ancient garden where countless seasons grew. Every flower told a story of faithful mornings too. The soil held quiet secrets, the roots embraced the rain, teaching every patient heart that nothing blooms in vain. Every soul carries a hidden spring. I am the gardener of souls, planting hope where shadows fall. Every word of gentle kindness becomes a seed for all. I am the gardener of souls. I don't need to see every flower that will bloom from the love and trust it. To me, I am the gardener of souls. The oak began as silence, a seed beneath the earth. The river fed the meadow without measuring its worth. The bees found every blossom without demanding praise. The sun gave all its warmth away to every passing day. I stopped chasing forever, like something far away, when every quiet act of care was building it today. The smallest seed already holds a forest. I am the gardener of souls, planting hope where shadows fall. Every word of gentle kindness becomes a seed for all. I am the gardener of souls. I don't need to see every flower that will bloom from the love and trust it. To me, I am the gardener of souls. The garden never blooms because one flower commands it. It blooms because each one receives the light. Plant the seed, trust the rain. Love is never given in vain. One more dawn, one more spring. Watch the silent branches sing. I am the gardener of souls. Now I finally understand the richest believed in one small seed. To admire, perhaps love has always grown the very same way, quietly, faithfully, until one morning the world is covered in blossoms. Behind an ivy gateway, an old garden quietly slept. The roses reached through silence, where years had gently wept. The paths were wrapped in shadows, the fountain stood so still. Yet underneath the winter, the roots were growing still. I knelt beside the flowers that no one came to see, and found the smallest blossom still believing it could breathe. No season lasts forever, not even winter. Every heart is a garden, waiting for the light. Every soul still holds a spring beyond the longest night. Every heart is a garden, more beautiful than it seems, for even broken branches can still awaken into blooming dreams. Every heart is a garden. The rain returned so softly, it never forced the ground. Yet every thirsty root below received without a sound. The sparrow found the branches, though leaves had yet to grow, trusting what the seasons already seem to know. I stopped judging empty orchards by what they could not show, because the deepest miracles begin where no one knows. Hope grows quietly before it blossoms. Every heart is a garden, waiting for the light. Every soul still holds a spring beyond the longest night. Every heart is a garden, more beautiful than it seems, for even broken branches can still awaken into blooming dreams. Every heart is a garden. The seed never doubts the spring, even beneath the snow. Turn the soil, lift the vine. One more season one more time. Trust the rain, trust the sun. Every bloom has just begun. Every heart is a garden. Now I finally can see the flowers that changed my whole life. First grew invisibly. Every heart is a garden. Every dawn has taught me this. The greatest gift we give someone is believing they can become more than they have been. Every heart is a garden. The garden doesn't bloom all at once. One flower opens, then another, until one morning, the place that once looked forgotten has become alive again. Perhaps people are no different. Sometimes the most life-changing thing we can offer is not advice. It is believing that spring is still possible. The morning carried diamonds of dew on every leaf. The roses turned towards sunlight without a single speech. I filled the old tin watering can beside the willow tree, knowing life is often changed by what we choose to feed. The ivy climbed the stone wall, one patient inch each day, showing me that quiet choices always find a way. The roots cannot tell the difference between habit and destiny. Water what you wanna grow, let your heart decide. Every drop of faithful love becomes the turning tide. Water what you wanna grow, every sunrise gives a choice. The life you build tomorrow starts with what you nourish now. Water what you wanna grow. The orchard never questioned why spring arrives so slow. It simply welcomed every rain and trusted it would show. The sparrows found the branches before the fruit appeared, teaching me that hope arrives before the harvest here. I stopped feeding every worry like it deserved my soul, and gave my quiet mornings to the dreams I wish to grow. Attention is the sunlight of the soul. why one flower blooms. It simply keeps giving light. Pull the weeds, keep the ground, lift your eyes, look around. Choose the sea, choose the rain, love will bloom again. Can is empty, the soil is quiet, nothing appears to have changed. But beneath the surface, roots are drinking what the eyes cannot yet see. Perhaps that is how every beautiful life has always grown. Extraordinary moment, but through thousands of ordinary choices made with love. The cherry tree stood waiting while winter held the air. The roses watched in silence without a trace of care. The meadow wore its patience like morning wears the dew. Every flower trusted the sky already knew. No blossom asked the sunrise, why not today? It simply reached a little more with every passing day. Compare, they simply arrive. Bloom in your own season. The sun still knows your name. Every soul unfolds its colors in a different way. Bloom in your own season. Don't hurry toward the spring. The flowers that endure the longest never rush to prove a thing. Bloom in your own season. The oak began a silence beneath forgotten ground. No one praised its growing roots before its shade was found. The river met the ocean without a race to win. It simply kept on flowing until the sea let in. I stopped measuring my journey by another person's sky. For every path has mornings that no other heart can find. The gardener never pulls the petals open. Bloom in your own season. The flowers that endure the longest never rush to prove a thing. Bloom in your own season. The butterfly never asks the rose to fly, nor the rose to become the butterfly. Trust the rain, trust the light. Every dawn knows what's right. Root below, reach above. Grow with patience, grow with bloom in your own season. The garden never blooms all at once. One tree blossoms while another still sleeps. One flower opens as another drops its petals to the earth. Yet together they create the beauty of the season. Perhaps your timing has never been behind. Perhaps it has simply been your own. The meadow woke in silence, the blossoms still unseen. Yet underneath the darkened earth, 1,000 roots were breathing. The rain had found the deep places no eyes would ever know, where patient threads of quiet life were learning how to grow. The willow bowed with wisdom beside the flowing stream. Its strength was never borrowed from the leaves that could be seen. What is hidden today will hold tomorrow. The roots grow fast, long before the branches rise. Every unseen act of faith becomes tomorrow's sky. The roots grow fast, deep beneath the waiting ground. The tallest trees are never built from what the world can see. Above, the roots grow fast. The mountain wore its forests because the stone stood fast. The river reached the ocean by returning as it passed. The seed embraced the darkness without demanding spring, trusting every silent hour would someday learn to sing. I stopped searching for applause to prove that I had grown, because the deepest miracles begin where none are shown. The gardener smiles at what others cannot see. The roots grow first, long before the branches rise. Every unseen act of faith becomes tomorrow's sky. The roots grow first, deep beneath the waiting ground. The tallest trees are never built from what the world can see. Above, the roots grow first. The forest is carried by roots. No traveler will ever walk upon. Feed the earth, trust the rain. Nothing hidden grows in vain. Hold the ground, stay below. Life begins where roots grow. Now I finally understand. Every quiet season shaped me long before I learned to stand. The roots grow first. Every spring has made it clear. The strongest souls are cultivated deep within before they ever bloom out here. The roots grow first. No one applauds. The roots. No one photographs them. Yet every flower, every branch, every fruit, every forest owes its life to what remained hidden. Perhaps your greatest season isn't the one the world will celebrate. Perhaps it's the one quietly preparing everything that comes after. A single acorn rested within my open hand, too small to cast a shadow, too quiet to command. Yet hidden in its silence, 1,000 branches dreamed, waiting for one faithful heart to trust what none had seen. The meadow stretched forever beneath the morning skies. Still every endless forest once fit inside this life. The smallest seed already holds tomorrow's forest. The forest begins with one seed, one heart that chose to believe, one act of quiet kindness, one reason not to leave. The forest begins with one seed, though the future can't be known. The greatest things the world has seen have always started small and grown. The forest begins with one seed. The river shaped the valley by choosing not to stop. The stars became a galaxy, one light upon the dark. The bees found every blossom without a map to keep, teaching me that simple faith can travel wonderfully deep. I stopped waiting for greatness to suddenly appear, when every gentle choice I made was already planting here. Hope never measures its beginning by its size. The forest begins with one seed, one heart that chose to believe, one act of quiet kindness, one reason not to leave. The forest begins with one seed, though the future can't be known. The greatest things the world has seen have always started small and grow. The forest begins with one seed. The oak never forgot it once was carried by the wind. Plant today, trust the rain, nothing given grows in vain. One small seed, one new start, forest bloom inside the heart. The forest begins with one seed. Now I finally understand every life that changed the world first fit inside one pair of hands. The forest begins with one seed. Every dawn has shown me why the future always finds its roots in those who dare to plant before they know the harvest. The forest begins with one seed. The acorn disappears beneath the soil. For a while, it looks like nothing has happened. Years later, children will play beneath its branches. Birds will build their homes there. Travelers will rest in its shade, and none of them will ever see the quiet morning when someone believed one small seed was enough. Perhaps it always was.